Hey everybody, Mr. Bierbauer here with another art lesson. This week we're going to be reading a poem by Maya Angelou, and you may recognize this painting over here as one by Jean-Michel Basquiat. And this whole book has pictures from Basquiat. Um, Hopefully this will be a review for you guys, because remember we have been talking about him a little bit in class. Today you're just going to need paper, pencil, crayons, whatever color and materials you have. So we're going to start with our artist promise. Um, as artists, we will always try our best, respect ourselves, our friends, and our artwork, take responsibility, imagine new things, support each other, and take time to clean up. Our I can statement is I can draw or create a personal good luck charm based off the poem Life Doesn't Frighten Me. So, first, let's take a minute and learn a little bit about the poet Maya Angelou. She was a poet, a writer, an actress, a dancer, and a civil rights activist, and so much more during her lifetime. She was even a professor at Wake Forest University in Winston-Salem. She wrote and read a poem for the 1993 presidential inauguration when Bill Clinton was elected. And here you can see Barack Obama awarding her the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2011. And that is one of the biggest awards that any non-military person can get in the United States. We're also going to have a quick review about Jean-Michel Basquiat. Remember, he lived from 1960 to 1988, so he was only about 27 years old. He was a musician, an actor, a graffiti artist, and a fine art painter in the 80s. Remember, he left home at 17 to go become a famous artist, and he lived with friends or on the street, and he made his money there by selling homemade postcards and even t-shirts for $10 a piece. And y'all, I may have mentioned it or I may not have told your class, but one of his artworks that he sold when he started becoming famous, he sold for $4,000. The same artwork 4 years ago in 2017, someone paid over $110 million in an auction for that painting. And one of the reasons why he's so famous is that he introduced a lot of people in the art world to African American and Latino culture. Because remember, he was African American and Hispanic American, and those two groups hadn't been as represented in the fine art community as other groups. Okay, before we read the poem, I want to take just a couple minutes with a question for you. Is there anything that frightens you or makes you nervous? And what can you do when you're scared or uneasy? This whole book is about the artist facing her fears in different ways. For me, I know sometimes being in a crowd with a lot of people I don't know or going somewhere new for the first time definitely makes me nervous. And things I can do sometimes that help is if I can distract myself, maybe I can listen to music, maybe I can think about what else I'm going to do later in the day, or if I'm there with somebody else I know. Those all help me. But what about you guys? All right, so we're going to read Life Doesn't Frighten Me by Maya Angelou. Shadows on the wall, noises down the hall. Life doesn't frighten me at all. And if you want to take a longer look at any of these pictures, feel free to pause. Remember, you can also look for some of the things we know he uses in his artwork, like skulls or crowns or bones or anything else we talked about. Bad dogs barking loud, big ghosts in a cloud. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Me and old Mother Goose, lions on the loose, they don't frighten me at all. Dragons breathing flame on my counterpane, that doesn't frighten me at all. I go boo, make them shoo. I make fun, way they run. I won't cry so they fly. I just smile, they go wild. Life doesn't frighten me at all. So she's saying maybe if you don't show that you're scared, maybe if you are happy or pretend you're happy, maybe you laugh, distract yourself, maybe you won't be as scared. Tough guys fight, all alone at night. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Panthers in the park, strangers in the dark. No, they don't frighten me at all. That new classroom where boys all pull my hair, kissy little girls with their hair in curls, they don't frighten me at all. Don't show me frogs and snakes and listen for my scream. If I'm afraid at all, it's only in my dreams. I've got a magic charm that I keep up my sleeve. I can walk the ocean floor and never have to breathe. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Not at all, not at all. Life doesn't frighten me at all. So, she talked about how, she was scared of a lot of things, or a lot of things tried to scare her, but she didn't let them. Sometimes she said she even has a magic charm that she keeps up her sleeve. Do you think she meant a real magic charm? I don't know. It could be a real one. It could be some kind of good luck charm of hers, or it could just be something that she keeps in her head. Maybe she thinks about things that make her happy or brave. But how does it help her in the poem? Remember, she used it to keep from being scared. So, what are some things that make you feel brave? Like I said, sometimes being with other people or listening to music or distracting myself. But I know a lot of people do have good luck charms or things that they do in scary situations. So, what about you? Do you have anything? I had a lot of people say that they had bracelets, like bracelets or necklaces or pieces of jewelry, or maybe a stuffed animal. There's all sorts of things that can help us stay brave. So here's what we're going to do today. I want you to think about your good luck charm, whatever it is. And if you don't have one, you can make one up. You can design your own. So some examples, it could be like a badge, like a police badge, or a religious symbol, like maybe a cross or another symbol. A dream catcher is a great thing. It's a Native American symbol that you could put up above your bed to catch all the bad dreams. Maybe a four-leaf clover, or maybe some kind of animal, like maybe you have a cat or a dog at home who helps you when you're scared, or maybe when you're scared you think about a lion and that helps chase things off. So whatever it is, whatever that good luck charm is, I want you to fill your whole page with it, with a drawing of it, because if we make our page full, then that'll show how important that good luck charm really is. And then make sure to add some details and some color. And afterwards, make sure you get it to me. Either turn it in on Canvas, email it to me, however you need so I can see it. And y'all, I really can't wait to see these because I've seen a lot of good ones already. So have a great week, have fun, work hard on this, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.